Everybody wants to be rich, right? But here's the question. How far are you willing to go to make that money? Now, I'm not saying you should do anything illegal or unethical. Don't get me wrong. We're not talking about breaking laws here. But I am saying you need to be willing to take risks, challenge the status quo, and hustle like you've never hustled before. Let's start with something most people get wrong. This idea of playing it safe. Everybody says, play it safe, don't take risks, right? And that sounds great, until you realize that playing it safe means staying stuck in the middle, never moving forward, and never getting ahead. If you really want to make money, you can't afford to be comfortable. Comfort zones are where dreams go to die. You've got to be willing to throw yourself into the unknown and see what happens. And that means embracing failure as much as you embrace success. Here's the thing most people don't understand. It's not about working harder, it's about working smarter. You've probably heard the term leverage, right? And no, we're not talking about financial leverage, although that's part of it. I'm talking about leveraging your time, your network, and the opportunities around you. The truth is, most people don't have enough resources to make a huge impact on their own. But you don't need to do it all by yourself. You just need to figure out how to use what you already have to your advantage. The successful people you see today, they've mastered the art of leveraging. They've built networks, used the internet, and surrounded themselves with smart people who help them grow. All right, here's the big one. Time. If you really want to succeed, time is your most precious asset. And guess what? Most people waste it. People waste time on Netflix, mindless scrolling through social media, or doing jobs they hate. Why? Because it's easy. It's comfortable. But here's the thing. Every minute you waste is a minute you'll never get back. And if you want to be rich, you can't afford to waste time on things that don't move you forward. Instead, you need to use your time to build, to create, to learn. Use it to hustle, to make the right connections, to build something bigger than yourself. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. This whole don't do anything unethical thing. And I get it, it's important to maintain integrity. But here's the reality. You're going to have to make tough choices along the way. And sometimes, those choices won't always be black and white. What I'm saying is this. You should never break the law, and you should never compromise your core values. But if it means pushing boundaries and getting a little uncomfortable to get ahead, sometimes that's what it takes. So, here's the bottom line. If you really want to get ahead, stop playing it safe. Push yourself. Leverage your resources. Be smart with your time. And most importantly, don't let fear hold you back. Because let's face it, being average is overrated. If you want to make real money, you're going to have to take risks. But just make sure you're taking the right risks. And hey, just so you know, coming up in my future videos, I'm going to share with you some of the smartest, most effective ways for regular people to take risks and make big money. So hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications to make sure you don't miss any of it. Thanks for watching. What's the next step you're going to take toward your financial freedom?